Everybody welcome in. Looks like this year is starting off with a bang. What is happening in the world around us? A 6-year-old child deliberately shot a teacher at an elementary school in Virginia on Friday afternoon, January 6, 2023. And with that, let's get into this horrific story. A 6-year-old student shot and wounded a teacher at his school in Virginia during an altercation inside a first-grade classroom Friday, said a school shooting involving a 6-year-old is extremely rare, although not unheard of. How ridiculous is this? How are these kids getting their hands on these guns? The parents should be charged, in my opinion. No students were injured in the shooting at Richneck Elementary School. The teacher, a woman in her 30s, suffered life-threatening injuries. Her condition had improved somewhat by late afternoon. We did not have a situation where someone was going around the school shooting, Police Chief Steve Drew said.
The individual is a 6-year-old student. He is right now in police custody.
Later adding that the gunshot was not an accident. The police chief also said the boy had a handgun in the classroom, and investigators were trying to figure out where he obtained it. The individual is a 6-year-old student. He is right now in police custody. We have been in contact with our Commonwealth attorney and some other entities to help us best get services to this young man, Police Chief Drew stated. Virginia law does not allow 6-year-olds to be tried as adults. In addition, a 6-year-old is too young to be committed to the custody of the Department of Juvenile Justice if found guilty. A juvenile judge would have the authority, though, to revoke a parent's custody and place a child under the purview of the Department of Social Services. A school shooting involving a 6-year-old is extremely rare, said James Allen Fox, a criminologist at Boston's Northeastern University. Fox, who analyzed school shooting data sets going back to 1970 from the Center for Homeland Defense and Security, said the data listed school shootings involving children ages 7, 8, 9 and older, but not 6-year-olds. Another factor that stands out about the Virginia shooting is that it occurred in a classroom, Fox said. Many occur outside a school building where students are unsupervised. In 2000, a 6-year-old boy fired a bullet from a .32 caliber gun inside Buell Elementary near Flint, Michigan, striking another 6-year-old, Kayla Rowland, in the neck, according to an AP article from the time. She died a half-hour later. The investigation is ongoing. We'll get the investigation done. There's questions we'll want to ask and find out about. I want to know where that firearm came from. What was the situation? Richneck Elementary School will be closed Monday, according to Newport News Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. George Parker. I'm in shock, and I'm disheartened. We need to educate our children and we need to keep them safe. We need the community's support, continued support, to make sure that guns are not available to youth. And I'm sounding like a broken record today, because I continue to reiterate that we need to keep the guns out of the hands of our young people. Officials are also looking into any past instances that may have transpired before the shooting. That gun should have been in a lock or a gun safe, definitely not in an area where a 6-year-old child could get it and bring it to school. What is even scarier thought is, what if the child got this loaded gun outside of the house? And to think he is 6 years old, tell me how scary that is. I am not sure how much more information we will get on this child. I am thinking there might be another arrest depending on the gun ownership. We will keep you posted if there is any new news on this story. My thoughts and prayers go out to the teacher and her family. Pray for a full recovery. Gun violence and gun safety are different in my opinion. And how this child got his hands on a loaded gun and brought it to school, and shot his teacher in the stomach, is beyond my comprehension. And with that, it's a wrap. Thank you all for coming in. Please click the like and subscribe button and click the bell for notifications, so you do not miss the next time we drop a video or go live. Everyone have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Stay vigilant.